All right, guys, I just made it out here to some public land, big woods, but I'm not really gonna go too deep into the woods today. So I have a few other spots where I'm running some cameras on some scrapes and stuff, and I've been hunting there quite a bit, but I really haven't been getting any good bucks or anything. They're just all, scrub 8 points and just a lot of really young deer. But so I walked over to this area the other day, and there's a little trail where you walk in, and as soon as the trail turns the curve, I immediately found like boom, boom, boom scrapes, rubs, and so I got my climbing stand and I put it on the edge of the trail. It is pretty dang thick in there, but I found a tree I was able to get up in, and it's pretty much right on the edge of this trail, and it's if anything walks on the trail, it's gonna be like directly below me. But maybe I can make something happen with that. But it looked like there's a lot of deer activity in here, so I'm gonna go in here and try to see if I can get something done. Maybe at least see something. Of course, those scrapes could be from really young bucks, I don't know. But I tried to hunt here yesterday morning, but I had forgot that it's actually the youth hunt. So there was a truck already parked here, and so I had to go to a different spot, and I just ended up sitting on the ground. But I guess we'll get in there and see if we can see anything. I don't know if those other people happen to bump anything, or heck, they could have even killed something. So kind of going in here blind, but we'll see what happens. Well, I ran off and forgot my camera arm, so that kind of sucks. So if I shoot one, I'm not gonna get it on camera, but I guess I'll do my best to keep y'all updated if anything happens. Alright, guys, you see this luminoc over here? So I done a rattling session, and within 10-15 minutes I heard some brush breaking, and I seen a deer coming, and I seen it was a decent little buck. No monster by any means, but just a nice little 8-point. And I figured they was gonna walk this trail, but that's not the case. He come down this little ridge right here, and he was about to make his way down to this trail, I think. But right there at that luminox, 17 yards, and it looked like I absolutely smoked him. And he run off, and maybe, I don't know, I couldn't hear him running any further than about 50 yards, but like I said, it's super thick in there, so I really can't see. I can't see any more than like 30 yards really, but I don't think he's gonna go too far because the shot looked absolutely beautiful. But I'm gonna give him a little bit, probably an hour or so, sit here a little longer. I still got another tag, so if anything else wants to come in, we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll catch y'all on the blood trail. Alright guys, it's been about an hour since the shot. It's nearly 8 o'clock now, so I guess we're about to start. I'm about to start getting ready to go look at the arrow and see what the blood looks like. But before I do that, I'm going to do a little daily Bible verse. And any videos we have, I'm going to try to do this. But I just take like a sticky note or something and, stick it to my bow and read that random Bible verse and see how that can correspond to my daily life and, just sit and ponder on that. But today's quote of the day is Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Alright, now let's go get on this blood trail. Alright guys, I just got my climber off the tree. Now we're about to head up and check out this blood. And check this out. Look at this scrape. Sucker looks pretty fresh. And then there's another one right there. But there's my arrow up there, so I'm gonna go check it out. You guys are gonna have to forgive me. I'm a little slow at this because I happen to be colorblind, so sometimes it's a little tricky tracking deer, but usually get it done. It just takes a little longer. It smells like guts, but like it looked perfect. So that's kind of concerning. Just gonna go super slow. Check this out. So that looks like stomach contents to me, but that deer was perfectly broadside, and it looked like I smoked him. Like, perfect. So, I don't know. That's strange. Now it looked like when my broadhead hit, it looked like it gashed him pretty good. don't know. I'm just gonna go super, super slow. And maybe the shot was good, but he had, it happened to clip one of his stomach organs or something, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Dang, there's more. That's kind of strange. It's bad that I can see that better than blood. Alright guys, so I really don't like what I'm seeing. I found like no blood. I found maybe like a drop, but the rest was just stomach contents, and I don't know why. But I guess I'm gonna wait a little bit and go see if my dad will come out here and help me. He's got a dog. He may trail him up, but I don't like doing that, because if he was gut shot, then he needs 12 hours. But the shot, from what I seen, looked great. Full pass through. It looked like a heart shot, but I don't see how it could have been if there's stomach contents and no blood. So I guess I'm gonna ease out of here for a little bit and get the dog and come back after a while. I don't know, I hate being in a situation like this, but that's why they call it hunting. Alright, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Well, there he lay. Ran maybe 150 yards. No giant, but nice little 8-point. Thanks to Buddy, because I didn't find any blood at all, and he took off, and I mean he went straight to it. But look at that. There was stomach contents in that shot. But oh well. There he be. Alright guys, so finally found that deer. It's been maybe 4 hours since I first shot, and I was super scared that it was a gut shot, but I knew that it looked like I hit him good. And now I probably would have let this deer walk if it had been different circumstances. But where I was at, it's super thick in there. I had rattled and grunted, and 10 minutes later, this guy comes walking out, and I figured I was going to struggle to get a shot even on that trail, because I figured they was going to walk right underneath me, so it'd have to be like a straight down shot. But he come walking down a little ridge, and just on the other side of that trail, it rises up probably 8 feet. There's an 8-foot bank, and then it kind of flattens out a little bit, and he come right at the edge of that, 17 yards, perfectly broadside. And I was like, yeah, I'm not passing that up. That's like a picture perfect hunt for this spot. And So I let him have it, and that's what the shot looks like. I mean, that's just about perfect. And there was gut contents, but I mean, that's a definite vital hit, so I'm thankful for that. Not a bad little deer at all. Pretty. Super pretty. Yeah, sure, he needed another year or two, but I mean, hey, he tickles my fancy, I guarantee you. Ain't nothing wrong with that right there. Beautiful little deer. Now we gonna get him gutted up and loaded up and head to the house. Thank y'all for watching, and stay tuned. Hopefully we'll have some more content, and maybe next time I'll actually bring my camera arm with me so I can film everything. But like I said, I'm just gonna try to keep y'all updated with stuff, and I mean, I guess that kind of worked out. Hopefully y'all are watching, and all right, see y'all on the flip side.